Welcome back to Corvette Warehouse. Today we have a beautiful black Z06, 2025 Z06, 2,981 miles, 142,995. This is a 3LZ. This also has a front end lift. Normally start on the outside, but let's go ahead and check out this inside. Look at this beautiful convertible. I gotta tell you, as an owner of a Corvette convertible, C8 Corvette convertible, I would have it no other way. Everybody has their own things that they like, whether they like the coupe or the convertible. Obviously, with the convertible, you can't see the engine right here like you could in a coupe. For me, that wasn't a big deal. If that isn't a big deal to you, then fine. This is perfect for you. You have that nice open back, kind of like the Ferraris, which I know people get mad. Don't compare it to a Ferrari. Okay, fine. I'm gonna compare it to a Ferrari. So anyway, but check out this beautiful interior. They have really stepped it up with all the red stitching and all the gray stitching along in here. The accent, of course, you have the carbon fiber right here, carbon fiber on the instrument panel, around the mode selector, and of course, got the GT2 seats. You got the C8 flag embossed right there. Right here, you have more inserted carbon fiber. Very nice. And of course, the Alcantara all around in here, on the B-pillars, on the nacelles, I should say, basically. But check this out. Very nice. And of course, it has the stealth interior as well. So this is darkened. This underneath the infotainment, and then along the AC on the dash right there. Very nice. This one also has the front end lift. So you press that button right there and it will raise your front end. So it'll help you get over some of the curbs. And I got to tell you, it looks like this one might have been lowered because the wheel gap is much smaller right here. And that's a pretty good added expense to lower it with the front lift. But let's look at the difference between that one and this one. You see the wheel gap? Much better, bigger wheel gap. To me, this is a lot better looking personally. I know I lowered my C8, so check that out. The wheel gap is definitely a lot smaller, so that's huge in my opinion. But again, this one being a 3LZ, you got your two front cameras right there. As always, you can reach down right here, press that button right there, and there goes the front. Boop. Pretty good size. You could definitely fit 3 duffel bags, I would say, inside of here. A couple backpacks and a duffel bag on top. Again, battery tender plugs in right there, and then into your outlet at your home, because this is a 2025, and honestly, this feels like it is also expelled or some kind of paint protection film on here. So that is another huge benefit. Press that button, and it will suck it down. You got the soft close. I think I mentioned this, but just in case I didn't, 2,981 miles, 142,995. Sometimes I change up my method and forget stuff. But anyway, beautiful. This is not a Z07 package, so of course you have the spoiler right here that looks really good.
Trying to sneak by you.
And Steve, once again, walking all around. He's doing his own things in here, so he's been running around, but this car, absolutely beautiful. Of course, they have another one if you're interested. I don't have all the details on this one yet, so I haven't put it on. I think this one, Steve said, is a little bit less expensive. And something I'm noticing differently too, this one has the red Z06 badging right there, along with the red brake calipers. This one had the bright red brake calipers right there. This one has the edge red brake calipers right there. And the Z06 badge is in black. So, very nice. This one is available right now at Corvette Warehouse in Dallas.